Here we have it, a workout at a very particular gym. I was in a mountain these couple of days, these last few days, and I worked out at the only gym that they have in this city. And it's, as you can see, quite old school, but it's a very, very nice gym. Here you can see me using a single arm bicep curl, preacher bicep curl machine from Technogym, which actually used to be a decent kit manufacturer in the old days. Now it's absolute dog shit, and yeah, this is a very nice piece. I hope I had it in my gym, but I don't. So yeah, starting off with bicep curls, going on to, I think, after this rep, going on to incline dumbbell press with 45 kilos. I should have really gotten more than 4 reps, which is what I got here. Here you see me 2, 3 and 4. I should have really got more, but the bench was not very stable. It was quite letting me slide down, and the dumbbells were very, very massive, extremely big, so very hard to balance. Here on a high incline, I do 2 sets here. This is a top set with 80 kilos, and I managed to actually get a progression in reps, which is great. The Smith machine, however, it's a very good one. Technogym's Smith machines are good, were good, and are good because they weigh 10 kilos, not 20 like the ones that I use in the gyms that I'm at, and they have a counterbalance. Here you can see me in the back off. I don't remember how much weight. I think it was 65 kilos. It was 65 kilos. And this was the first time doing 2 sets, so there was no actual quote-unquote progression. It was just the added volume. Going on to the next exercise, a tricep JM press. I do this on a very slight incline, like the first pin after the flat, just because I feel like I can get better stretch and a better contraction as well, and I feel it less on my elbows and more on my tricep, which is great. Again here, 65 kilos. I think I did match reps with the previous session, which is extremely good. And yeah, that's about it. Some dumbbell laterals. I had 2 sets here. This is a top set, which is a kind of a body laterals. I'm going to keep using the 16s, and even if I'm not going to go above 16, I'm going to keep using 16 until I get them with a very proper form for like a good 15 reps, and then I'm going to go up in weight. We go on to a single arm row. You can see only my right arm. This is another Technogym piece, and it was very, very nice. As you can see, my body is moving quite a bit, quite more than it actually should, but I literally had just tried the machine for a couple of warm-ups, and I didn't really know how to really set up. And at the end of the day, it was just in terms of this set was just a bit of feeling out the machine and trying to get a good stimulus out of it without caring too much about the form and about the standardization, because I'm never using this machine again, sadly, because it's a very good row, both single arm and dual arm, different purposes, but it's a very good one. Here you can see me with a body row. There was a picture of Ronnie Coleman himself above the rack. So yeah, I had to make him kind of proud and do some body rows. This is 100 kilos, which is a huge PB. Huge PB. There was also a back off at 80 kilos, but the video is cracked. I don't know why you can't see it. If you want to see, go on Instagram. 80 kilos, a good back off set. Here you have a top set, which is a lot body rowing. Then another Technogym machine. This is a rear delt machine. It's pretty good. I would have liked it to be more distant, the seat from the machine itself. That way I could have had my arms further out and not having to bend them every time I got in the stretching position. But yeah, this is a very good machine. Not really complaining about the machines I have at my gym for rear delts. It's just fine. It's rear delts and not something special. Then we go on to legs in a couple of seconds, and we will be starting with a single hamstring curl standing. Another, as you will be able to see in a couple of seconds. Okay. Another Technogym piece, another beautiful Technogym piece that I would love to have at my gym. This one I really would. Single leg, and here I have 2 sets, but due to the fact that 2 days prior to that I did RDLs and I did 60 kilos for a good 7 reps, if I'm not wrong. I don't really remember. I had huge DOMs on this day, and therefore I did a 1 RIR top set and a 2 to 3 RIR back off, just to not overcook my hamstrings, which would have been an absolute nightmare, because I trained today and they were super fine with that 1 RIR on the top set and 3 RIR on the back off. Again, beautiful machine, would love to have it. Sadly I don't, and yeah, hopefully next time I can not do 1 RIR. Single leg press. This one is a Panatta leg press. A very good Panatta leg press. Is very inclined. It's like a 60 to 70 incline. Here you can see me set it up, and it's again single leg, trying to go as deep as I can, and again a very good leg press. It was very heavy, and I don't know, it was kind of a weird leg press, very weird angle, as you can see, because it's 60 degrees and you very rarely see a 60-degree leg press. But yeah, tried to get everything out of this leg press because it was very good. There was another leg press, which was a horizontal Technogym leg press, but it was one of the new ones. It's decent. I have used much worse horizontal leg presses in my life, and here you can see me try to use the force with my other hand. I don't know if you catch that. Go 10 seconds back and you can see that. But yeah, on the horizontal leg press, I have tried worse ones. I have tried better ones as well. But yeah, it's a pretty decent one. I used it later on for calves, as you will be able to see later. Here onto my left leg, I feel like I went more like... I feel like right leg was not 1 RIR, but also not as, like, the last rep of my right leg was not as hard as my last rep on the left leg, which is, yeah, that's it. Again, the same thing that happened with every other machine that I used here. Is just about getting the stimulus. Is not about getting any rep range. I mean, the rep range is set, but it's not about getting any specific rep progression. Here you can see me again on the leg extension. Single leg extension. This session is a single leg lower body. That's why the upper body is all very, very tight. Like, it's a much shorter upper body session, so that I am allowed to do a single leg lower body session. This is another Technogym piece, and I would love to have this leg extension more than any other leg extension. This is very, very good leg extension, as you can see from the cable. Like the way the cable travels around, I don't remember how that part is called, but yeah, as you can see how the cable travels, there is a lot more resistance at the beginning and a lot less at the end, which is exactly what you would want for a later exercise in the session. For variety purposes, I would rather have the other one, like a usual leg extension with enough range of motion, which is definitely offered by the Gym 80 leg extension that I have at my other gym, which is also very good, but it does not have this resistance profile adjustment. As you can see here, it's kind of me trying to see what fits best for the other leg, which is kind of hard, and I don't know. I did a single leg extension twice in my life now. I have almost never done it before, and yeah, it's kind of hard on the second leg. Like the leg that is on the inner side, it's easy, and I can get shit ton of reps and brace very, very hard. On this leg extension, there was no space, and I had to, as you can see, move my leg up. Then you can see calves. Both the second part of leg extension and calves are in 1.75 speed, just for the video to be shorter. This is calves. This is a leg press I was talking about. This is a Technogym leg press, but this is not the old Technogym. This is the rather new Technogym. It's quite decent. For calves, worked great, and yeah, calf work always at the end when we start with upper body, and always at the beginning when we start with lower body, so we get a bit of everything, so that I don't get so that I try to grow some calves. At the end of the day, it's not much about anything else. Here you can see me try to squeeze out every single damn rep that I can. Yeah, this was a very, very good gym, by the way, guys. Now at the end here you can see my full session breakdown, and yeah, there's nothing going on. Hope you enjoyed. That is my full body workout number 3. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.